I'm gonna start doing this now, a weekly vlog, or at least try to. Knowing me, I'm probably gonna mess that up eventually. I'm bad with time. But got the new Shure MV88 Plus video kit, so that's gonna be helping out a lot. And today is Monday, March 2nd. So I'm gonna do a video vlog for this week before I go to Full Sail's Hall of Fame, and then do one while I'm at Hall of Fame. Try and get a lot of content done. Just get things going. But today, I'm going to be going out and grabbing a couple more things to get my Viking gear ready to go for Hall of Fame. And probably get some food too. So, we'll be out there. Alright, so, you guys can probably hear it now. It's fucking raining like nuts. But, first stop I'm going to be going to is Hobby Lobby. Try and get some more fur. So, I don't think they're going to let me film too much in there, just because I already know I've tried doing that in similar stores and everybody gets anal real fast. So, I'll probably just do little chop-ups of me running through the store, but probably no actual audio in there, so might throw a song over it or something. But, just letting you guys know, first stop is Hobby Lobby, then a thrift store, and then probably going to stop and get something to eat too. So, we'll keep it rolling.
People looking at me like I'm winning all the time. They don't know what's going through my mind. I done made it through the pain. Shit, I'm still dripping from the rain. People looking at me like I'm winning all the time. They don't know what's going through my mind. I done made it through the pain. Shit, I'm still dripping from the rain. Dripping from the rain, I'm stained from the dirty route. Cocaine, methane, Cobain will be a quicker route. Maintain, sustain the gains. That's how I made it out. The rain ingrains the pain. My skin is thicker now. Better hop to it. You better not do it.
So, unfortunately, thrift stores, credit card machines are down, so I didn't get anything. They didn't really have what I was looking for anyway, so shit happens. But now on to Waffle House, and then when I get back, time to start writing some lyrics and getting some songs done. Alright, so I am back from my journeys. Like I said, thrift store didn't have much. Got the fur at Hobby Lobby, and instead of going to Waffle House, I went to Shane's Rib Shack. That place out in Fayetteville, that place bomb. If anyone is out in this area, I do recommend going there if you haven't tried it. It's pretty good, and I mean, hell, they got a really good special, 10 boneless wings and fries for $9. You just can't beat that. Like, what? But got back, been having some issues with my computer, so was trying to get that fixed. It's clearly not happening at this exact moment because apparently my passwords to certain accounts that I need are wrong, and I don't know why they're wrong or how they're wrong, but they're wrong, which is fantastic. So trying to get those changed and fixed, and then yeah, we're going from there. So, other than fixing that, I think I'm going to start writing. So, we're going to be listening to music here in a bit, and I'm going to start writing some lyrics. See how all that goes. What's up, guys? So it's day 2 of the vlog. Nothing much happened today. Went to work, got there a little late, and I'm not really going to be vlogging at work just because there's too much to do, to the point where if I even pull my phone out of my pocket, I could get yelled at. Just solely because there's a lot of work to do at the job, so it's mostly going to be updates sometimes before and or after the job, depending on when I start. Most of the time it'll be after, because I'm not much of a morning person. Though next week you will be seeing a lot of morning things from me due to the fact that Hall of Fame is happening. And that stuff goes on from early morning till 5, 6 in the evening. So it'll be an all day, every day kind of thing, along with all the other ventures that I'm planning to do next week. So we're going to keep it going and go from there. Today I'm going to actually start packing and honestly cleaning up my room a little bit. It's kind of messy. I've been slacking on that a little bit. But going to start packing for Hall of Fame. And I'm going to continue writing some lyrics today, and hopefully today or tomorrow I might try to lay down a couple of rough recordings, see where I can go from it. So a lot going on. What up, guys? So this is Wednesday morning of the first week vlog, so it's not a whole lot going on today. Got to go to work here in just a minute, so this is going to be short. But work is going to be super, super late tonight. So after that, I'm going to probably continue packing. There's not that much more I need to pack, but I might go to a thrift store or two today, see if I can find those items that I couldn't find the other day. But we'll see about that. I'm going to, continue writing some lyrics today. Maybe if I get enough written down, I'm also going to go ahead and try and, like I said, lay down a couple of rough recordings. Maybe I can get a couple of cool video shots of that. So we'll see. But yeah, today is going to be fairly uneventful for adding on to the vlog, but hopefully I can find something to actually record and show y'all. So, got a fun D&D story for everyone. So, I was playing with my friend Chris, who was the DM. Unfortunately, didn't have a team with me, so I had to go on this mission alone. I'm in town, just kind of roaming around, and decide that I'm going to go to a tavern, get in there. Next thing I know, I hear some guy talking about a vampire. Ask about the vampire. He's offering 1,300 gold to find the vampire. So I'm like, shit, count me in. So walk in, go figure out where he is. Now this is all a custom campaign, so we walk over to basically the slum district, which is where a bunch of bandits and the thieves guild is rolling around. So get up to the door to the entrance and it's locked. Try to open it. Next thing you know, little like door thing, like little hatch opens up. Someone's like, password. I don't fucking know the password. I'm like, I don't know, let me in. No, close the door. So instead of just trying again or trying to guess the password or persuade them or anything, I say, let me lockpick it. Because I have the gloves of thieving on, I have thieves skills, I have proficiency with thieves tools. Like I have a lot of things that like just basically make it to where lockpicking is easy for me. So with it, sitting there, rolled 19 on it. So 19, and I think I had like with all my attributes like a plus 12. So stupid high. Basically, open it up, slam the door open. As I slam the door open, the guy tries to slam it back. I shove him back. He hits an alarm and then stabs me with a knife. So I decide, okay, cool, you hit an alarm and just stabbed me, so I'm probably gonna die. So I just decided to cleave him in half. And just wham, katana, just dead. So, mind you, I am playing at that time, a level 5 tiefling Goliath. So, basically a giant tiefling. So, it was interesting to say the least. And I was also a ranger. So, kill him. No one else has shown up yet, so I bolted across the courtyard, which is roughly 40 feet long. And I do this in stealth, so I get across, and then while I'm there, I'm waiting. Next thing you know, 6 bandits show up, 8 more show up, another 6 show up. About 20 to 30 of them just show up all together. So I'm sitting there and decide I'm going to cast a fun spell to give myself an advantage because it's an army against one person. So I cast Spike Growth. And for those that don't know what Spike Growth is, basically it's a 1-action spell. You cast it, and from the center of the spell, for a 20-foot radius, there's now just hostile land. It's just hard. It's like hard to move inland, and it's camouflage, so it looks natural. So basically, they have to make a perception throw to even notice it. But for every 5 feet they move in the terrain, they take 2d4 damage, and their movement is halved. So instead of moving 30 feet, they can only move 15. So, and with the 15, that would be 6d4 damage. So basically, on the start of their next turn, they all instantly take at least 2d4 damage just based on standing there. Now with that, their health averaged about 8 to 10 hit points. So most of them died kind of like one shot, done. Like they moved and died. So altogether there was maybe 2 people left inside and a couple archers on the outskirts, just not in the area. So I shoot the guy that I can see in the doorway with an arrow that's laced with Hail of Thorns, so it kills him and the other guy inside. Now, a vampire shows up. Great. As if an army wasn't bad enough. I didn't expect the vampire to just show up being basically with the group. So, what do? I have to deal with it. So I cast another spell, which is called Cordon of Arrows. Basically, I stick 4 arrows around me. It's a protective spell, and anyone within 30 feet, one of these will shoot at them either at the end of my turn or the beginning of theirs, and they take 1d6 piercing damage if it hits. So, doing that, and first one hits the vampire, hits her pretty well. She has Hunter's Mark on her, so she's taking extra damage. Whatever. The rest of the turns go by, the other arrows kill the other archers. So now it's just me and the vampire. So I shoot her with an arrow, get some pretty good damage on her. Poof, cloud of smoke. She just fuck appears. Hunter's mark is still on her though, so it helps me track her easier. And I realized that she is now behind one of the buildings that it was in the area, and is in another courtyard. So instead of me deciding to chase and run around the side and go after her, I decided the fun idea would be to be lazy. I decided to just lob an arrow. So pull out the longbow, just lobbed it. Just screw it. I had advantage because of her not knowing that I was going to attack, but also disadvantage because of the fact I couldn't actually see her. So ended up just having to roll once. Her hit points were, I think it was a 15 for an armor class, and because of the insane shot, my DM put a plus 10 on her, so 25. With all of my bonuses, I rolled a 19 and ended up with about a 27, so it hit. I hit her with that, with Hunter's Mark on it, and with another Hail of Thorns on it. So basically, I gave her the most damage I can give her, and she pretty much, the vampires died pretty much right then. So basically, single-handedly was able to kill an army of bandits fairly quickly, and then out of just sheer stupid luck, lobbed an arrow into the face of a vampire and slaughtered her. So don't know how that happened. Ended up going back to the bar, throw the heart of the vampire in the guy's face, be like, give me my money, took the money, and then left. So that was just one story of a few that happened during this campaign that I ended up playing a few missions of alone. So stay tuned and I'll tell you some more. Alright, what up guys? So on Saturday now of the first week vlog, I know I missed a couple days, but quite literally it was a 12-hour shift at work, so there really wasn't much to show. Everything was kind of done, packed up, ready to go. So everything's packed up now. I'm going to go get me some lunch at Waffle House, and then I'm going to head my way to the airport and I'll get a little bit of footage for that for you guys. Hopefully some footage at the airport, so on and so forth. But yeah, this is we're on our way back to Florida to go to Full Sail's Hall of Fame.
I'm back to business. 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 It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I'm back to business. Been a minute. Now I'm back and stacking digits, counting all this money up. Wait, hold up, wait a minute. I'm back to business. I'm back to business. I'm back to business. I'm back to business. You bastard.
For every move I take, another check I make. This game is just like chess, and this is checkmate.